Hello, I'm Philip Stoten. I'm at Apex 2014 and I'm joined by Gary Goldberg from Promation. Gary, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
You've had a couple of articles published on black chrome solder tips. Tell me a bit about that and what applications they're used for, what's driving the R&D behind that.
Sure. Black chrome is a new technology that we heard was coming out of Japan, and so we wanted to understand it. Our competitors were claiming longer tip life, where our tests are tending to focus on quality of the solder joint itself. The tip is coated in a special manner that leaves the end of the tip a normal soldering tip, and so during preliminary testing, we're seeing that the flux in solder is not necessarily migrating up the tip.
Right.
It's staying more localized. So while testing is still ongoing, we are showing some favorable results, about a 2.3% reduction in defects right now.
Oh, okay.
And this is purely with robotic soldering systems.
Yeah, okay. And is there any particular market, any particular industry that's driving the demand to improve that performance, or
I think everyone wants to, everyone wants to reduce defects, obviously. And so we're continuing the experiment. We should have a final article in about 2 months after testing's completed. And we're also using third-party IPC certified resources as a secondary
to benchmark that.
Right, to benchmark it against the J standards.
Okay. And in terms of, everybody wants, as you say, better performance, but nobody wants to pay for it. What does it mean in terms of bang for their buck, in terms of cost?
Well, we're trying to figure that out. There is a slight cost increase to manufacture them. And so it's not significant enough to really worry about. So we're trying to understand really the benefit as to the end product that is going to be produced.
Okay.
So I think most important is probably medical, military applications where it's absolutely critical every time.
Yeah, so there's high reliability, there's mission critical, as they call them, applications. And are you finding that's a market that you're particularly strong in, those high rel markets, or do you play across all?
Obviously, when you're talking about robotic soldering, you're talking about a repeatable process that doesn't really have human error involved or human fatigue over a period of time. So from Promation standpoint, we just want to make sure that whatever product we put onto our system, we understand the value of it, really.
Okay, very good. And in terms of markets, we're hearing some reasonably positive things about the US.
Yes.
Very positive things about Central America, particularly Mexico. How does that feel from your point of view? What's going on with you guys over here?
Well, we doubled in size last year, so maybe that's a significant mark. Promation is circuit board handling systems, tabletop and high-end robotic soldering. We're also getting ready to launch some, I'll call it value-added products to complement the low to mid-volume contract manufacturers to make them more efficient. We understand that the initiatives of the high-volume manufacturers is to get pennies out of the product process, but we're also seeing that for the low to mid-volume now. They want to become more competitive, but they have capital restraints. U.S., Mexico, and Costa Rica, I may add. I'll throw that into them.
Interesting. Zollner have invested and are building a big facility down there, so that's certainly one we're going to be keeping our eye on over there.
I would.
Over the coming months, that looks pretty interesting. And are you finding with the robotic soldering that the actual market size there is growing? Right, and if you've doubled in size, is the total available market doubling, or are you just doing a great job in market share? Or is it both? Hopefully both.
There's growth, obviously, and if there wasn't growth, we wouldn't be selling gear, so to speak. Doubling in size wasn't one particular product, it was across the board, and so we feel that I like to think we're doing a good job on a little bit of everything.
Okay. So. Well, keep doing that good job. Let us know when those papers are ready on the black chrome, and let us know when those new products are out. And we'll
Absolutely.
Speak again.
Perfect.
Thanks, Gary.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you.